You may be seated, but I would invite all the boys and girls to come on up. And got a special guest who will be leading the children's times today, Mr. Tom Foyt, another of our United Methodist men. Tom, welcome.
Good morning. Come on up. How are you today? Hello. Isn't air conditioning nice? I'm so glad. How are you? Do you know any good questions? Can you ask me a question? Can you think of a question? Does anyone have a question? You must have one question. How old are you? That's a great question. I'll have to look at my driver's license, right? Who's got another question? What's... That's a good question. Where are you going? What's your question? What did Mommy get? Mommy got a new car. What's your question? What did the Atlantic Ocean say to the Pacific Ocean? That's a very good question. So, so what is it about questions? What do questions get you? What do you get? Answers. So you asked me, how old are you? I didn't give you I think I'm 56. We didn't get an answer to the Atlantic and Pacific, but we'll ask them to give us the answer. The thing about questions is you usually get answers. I have a question that I want to teach you today that gets you something else. It gets you a blessing. A question that will bring you a blessing every time you ask it. Here's the question. May I help you? That's a pretty good question. Have you ever used that question? Have you ever asked anyone, may I help you? You see it on the screen? May I help you? That is a wonderful question. Pastor Rudy is going to read from the Bible today. And Jesus was talking to someone and told them all about helping. There was a man who had a very tough time when he was traveling and got into some trouble, and his money was taken away, and he was hurt, and he was laying on the side of the road very bad. And someone walked up, and they walked away. And then someone else walked up, and they looked at the man, and they walked away. And finally, a third man, the man we call the Samaritan, walked up and said, may I help you? Just like that sign. This is a wonderful thing. And I want you to try and remember this one. If you ever have a chance, you see something or someone, and it occurs to you, and you say, I could ask now. I could say, may I help you? So that's what I really want you to remember this week. Let's have a prayer together. We're going to say our prayer together, okay, out loud. And the prayer we're going to say together is, dear God, help me to help others. Okay, so let's hold our hands and we'll say this together, all right? Just like that, all right? Let's say, dear God, help me to help others. Amen. That was wonderful. Thank you so much for coming on. We'll see you next time. You can go back to your seats now.
Number 77, How Great Thou Art, verses